What's going on, my good people? What's going on? I'm Eugene Napoleon. This is Napoleon's Corner, episode 129. You heard it right, 129. So before I get started, please like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated, and I'm thanking you all in advance. This episode is actually entitled "Break Me, Break Me," and it's symbolic of being inspired not to be broken. So you get into situations where people don't want to see you win. They just want to break your spirit. They don't want to see you climb to be the best version of yourself. As you see, this is my own line, driven. You got to be driven. You have to have a driven spirit, not to let people do that to you. You know, beat you down emotionally, verbally. You can't let that happen. Don't be broken. You don't let anybody break you on any level. So the key is when you start being around people and you hear what they're talking about and it doesn't really sound right, it doesn't sound too, motivating, then you already know that's not the kind of individual group of people I want to be around. I'm not going to let them break me. Or you're in a situation, be it a relationship, be it at your job, with whatever, and constantly it's almost like you have somebody with their thumb on your neck or on your head. That's how you're feeling. And they're really trying to break your spirit. You can't let that happen. Don't be broken. When people do that, a lot of times they're doing that because they may not feel good about themselves. They may not be happy within themselves. So the bully tactics and all the different things that they use to make themselves feel better, meanwhile, it's hurting somebody else. They're not looking at it through that lens. So this is why you can allow somebody like that to bully you into an emotional break. You heard me say this in episodes prior to this one. When you allow your emotions to control your actions, 9 times out of 10, you make mistakes. I'm going to say it again. When you allow your emotions to control your actions, 9 times out of 10, you make big mistakes. So people who are pressing you, they're really breaking you. They're really making you make these decisions because emotionally you're not thinking straight, because you're not feeling well, because they're pushing you so hard. Can't let them do that. Break me means be as strong as you need to be, as consistent and as long as you need to be while somebody's trying to beat you down emotionally. Be as strong as you need to be for as consistent and as long as you need to be while somebody is trying to emotionally break you down. You win that battle. Because here's the thing. It's almost like dealing with a bully. When you stand up to a bully, you kind of confuse them because they don't know what to do when you stand up to a bully. Or when you call a bully out, they don't know how to deal with that. It's the same thing when somebody's trying to break your spirit. They're trying to break you emotionally. When you're consistent with being, you know, uh, inspired and motivated and just driven, and no matter what they say, no matter what they do, they can't break you emotionally. They can't get to you. You're going to pretty much, really, you're going to outlast that negative energy. You're going to outlast them trying to every day break you down. So let's say if the process started on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they're doing stuff to just aggravate you. But by the following Monday, you weathered the storm and you stood strong in the face of whatever they were doing. Sooner or later, they'll tire out. They'll go to somebody else. They'll try to break somebody else's spirit. So that's what I mean by the consistency of weathering the storm. You don't allow yourself to be broken. You stay on track and you stay on task with the things that you know that you want to do, and nobody can break you. That driven spirit. Be driven in what you want to do. Don't allow yourself to be broken. Be unbreakable. Be unbreakable in everything that you do. Stand in strength against whatever somebody's trying to do against you. Stand in your strength. You know what you want to do. and don't allow anybody to break you or to bring something to you that you are not ready to deal with or that you don't want to deal with. Stand strong in your spot. Be the strength versus their bully tactics. And trust me, that consistency, you will rise to the occasion every single time. Be unbreakable. I'm Eugene Napoleon. This is Napoleon's Corner. I'll see you next week.